watching Monster Truck Attitude.
A brand new season here of Smashdown gets ready to start with an action-packed round one as Wildfoot gets set to take on Little Tiger. Then we're taking a look at Monster Mutt Rottweiler getting ready to go one-on-one with Reptoid. Raminator's got a brand new truck taking on Dalmatian, and then Wildfire set to take on 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭, and that is how round one action will be breaking down in the brand new season here on Smashdown. Up first here tonight, Little Tiger set to take on the new kid on the block, Christopher Pesta, over here in the Wildfoot Ford, based out of Pacific, Missouri, now ready to take on the Little Tiger out of Big Lake, Minnesota. A battle of the Ford Oval Brigade here in round one. Green light goes down to kick off the all-new March season. Little Tiger with a big-time lead over Wildfoot, and it's going to be 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐽, the crazy cat, coming away with a victory here tonight inside of round one over the new kid on the block in the Wildfoot Ford. We're going to go back and check out our Crush This replay. Little Tiger essentially had a lead all the way down that straightaway. Wildfoot got all crossed up in no man's land, and it was all Little Tiger taking home a win. Next up here tonight in round one, Caden Wilson returning for the first time in a while. Monster Mutt Rottweiler ready to go. He's going to be taking on the new kid on the block who made his debut just a couple of months ago. Already got one championship win under his belt. Declan Keller and the Reptoid over here on the inside lane. Here's the green light now down the straightaway. Side by side they go up and over the first jump through no man's land. What a matchup. It was dead even all the way to the finish line. Caden Wilson, a veteran of the MTA circuit. New kid on the block and Reptoid hanging right there with him. Here's a look at the Crush This replay. Slight lead to Monster Mutt Rott on the outside, but Reptoid making up the ground fairly quickly. Shootout over the final set of cars will freeze it right there just before the line. Monster Mutt with a slight edge. We go to the next frame, and Caden Wilson and Monster Mutt will pull out a huge win over Reptoid here tonight inside of round one. What a close matchup it was. Monster Mutt Rott moving on in the semifinals. Next up here tonight, it's going to be the debut of Ashley Keller in the Monster Mutt Dalmatian. She is now set to take on longtime MTA veteran. That's 𝐷𝐸𝐿𝐼 in the all-new Raminator Dodge out of Champaign, Illinois, driving for the Crush This race team. He's ready to go. The green light goes down. Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Raminator side by side. Up and over the first jump. Monster Mutt's out of shape, and it's all Raminator. 𝐷𝐸𝐿𝐼 will debut a brand new truck with a smooth, clean pass on the inside lane. We're going to go back and check out our Crush This replay. Something happened to Monster Mutt Dalmatian. Watch as she goes into no man's land right here. Just got a little cattywampus right there, not hitting square on that last jump. Sends it over towards the outside of the track. Raminator moving on in the semifinals. Next up here tonight, Corbin Johnson. We saw him debut with a Wildfire machine last season. He is now back over there on the outside lane. He is set now to take on defending six-time Smashdown champion Jason Sensation and 𝐾𝐨𝐧'𝐭 on the inside. Green light goes down. The flag is on the line to kick off the March season. Wildfire with a slight edge. Nose it over hard goes the 𝐾𝐾𝐨𝐿, and Wildfire looks like he just upset the champion here tonight in round one. We have got to go back and take another look at the replay as we break this down. Wildfire has a slight lead on the outside. Look at 𝐾𝐾𝐨𝐿 nosing over hard. He's trying to get it back together. Shootout over the final set of cars, and it was all Wildfire here tonight in round one. So that means, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be crowning an all-new Smashdown champion here tonight. We hope you're enjoying the action as we kick off the March season. Right now, we're down in the pit area where you see the defeated champion hanging out, getting prepped and ready for next week. But that means, ladies and gentlemen, it's semifinal time, and that means we're going to get ready to crown an all-new champion once we break down these four trucks down to the final two. And right now, semifinal action is coming at you. We're going to be taking a look at Little Tiger set now to go one-on-one with Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Other side of your bracket, Raminator is back to take on Wildfire, who we just saw defeat the champion coming into the new season. And right now, Caden Wilson looked strong earlier tonight as he took out Reptoid by mere inches. He's got the Monster Mutt locked in. He's over here on the inside lane. There you see 𝐵𝐸𝐿𝐼 and Little Tiger. He took home a championship win last season. He would love to go back in the victory lane once again. Who's going to the finals? The green light goes down. Little Tiger and Monster Mutt side by side, up and over no man's land. A shootout across the finish line. Another close matchup here tonight for Caden Wilson and the Monster Mutt Rott on the inside lane. Here's a look at the Crush This replay. Shootout through no man's land. Final jump here over the last set of cars, and right here at the line, your winner, Caden Wilson, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. He'll defeat the crazy cat, 𝐬𝐮𝐬𝐽, and Little Tiger here tonight in semifinals. What a matchup. But now we find out who is he going to meet in that final round showdown. Is it going to be Corbin Johnson in the brand new Wildfire? He's staged over here on the inside. Or is it going to be the brand new Raminator with a veteran driver out of Champaign, Illinois, driving for the Crush This race team, 𝐷𝐸𝐿𝐼, ready to go. Here's a green light down the straightaway. Who meets Monster Mutt in the final? They're shooting out over the cars now, and Wildfire making a huge upset. Corbin Jocelyn, the new kid on the block, just put the veteran and Raminator on the trailer here. We go back and look at the Crush This replay. Watch Raminator get a little bobbed up right there in no man's land, and Wildfire took every advantage he could, and now he puts himself into the final round showdown. And that means, ladies and gentlemen, we started with 8 trucks to kick off the March season. We're now down to the final 2. The finals are next. It is now time for the final round showdown. We're going to be taking a look at Caden Wilson, a one-time Smashdown champion, would love to add victory number 2 on his resume as he gets ready to take on Corbin Jocelyn in the brand new Wildfire. He's looking for his very first MTA Championship win. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the finals. Wildfire, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. It's showtime here tonight. Down the straight away they go. Pretty much even down that straight, up and over no man's land. Now a big sky wheelie for the Monster Mutt Rottweiler. Caden Wilson will come away with his second Smashdown Championship here tonight to kick off the all-new March season. But how about Corbin Jocelyn Wildfire? Looking back at the replay, he was hanging right there with him. Got a bad bounce coming out of no man's land, and it was all Caden Wilson right after that final set of cars. He takes home a win here tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your now 2-time Smashdown champion, Caden Wilson, Monster Mutt Rottweiler. What a way to kick off the March season here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to be taking a look at the overall point standings. Obviously, with tonight's big win, Caden Wilson, Monster Mutt Rott in position number 1 with 100 points. Right behind him with the runner-up was Wildfire, Corbin Jocelyn with 90. Then your semifinalists, Raminator and Little Tiger, rounding out with 80 points here tonight in week 1. And then the trucks that were eliminated inside of round 1 kick off the season with just 75 points, hoping to turn things around. A lot more room to race this season. We're going to see who's going to take it all the way. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for joining us here tonight on Smashdown. We hope you enjoyed the March season kickoff. As always, be sure if you haven't already, crush that subscribe button, and I'll catch you down the road. See you next time.